I've got a bit of an unboxing video. Just be on my motorway, go and pick them up. Came back to a shop full of people, but it's going to quiet again now, so we've got a chance to get now. We've got 2 boxes of Sri Lanka and 1 box of Thailand, which we will see what we've got now. This week's import was mainly live bearers and Orandas. Platies were the main target, as we are so fed up of getting these fish in loaded with gill flukes and other problems. We made platies a target species to breed in the hatchery. Finding clean platies for broodstock can be difficult. Even platies imported from Dutch and German wholesalers had gill fluke. Sri Lanka is generally about the best for live bearers, and the fish from this shipment came in well. Although some of the bags had cloudy water and some listless fish, the greater majority quickly came round with some fresh water introduced slowly to our soaking bowls. Speed in getting fish out of these bags is really important. We haven't had any Lyretail swords in before, and these were really nice in size and finish. The GoPro at this point decided to play up for a few seconds. The turquoise guppies looked nothing in the bag, but looked fantastic after settling in. Last bag for this box, and it's female guppies. Although they looked a bit rough in the bag, we only lost a couple of fish. After settling down on a good feed, they were fatter and swimming about well. Male fighters are usually scattered in the box and bagged separately. They look cramped, but it's the safest way to transport them. Each one gets his own gallon sweet jar. Box number 2, and first out, another bag of platies. These orange saffron mollies were really deep orange. You can just make out babies in some of the platy bags. We always take these out. In this shipment we managed to save 60 young, which are growing on in the hatchery. The black mollies needed some rapid attention. Some were DOA, but a lot did make it through. We take out the obvious casualties straight away, but fish which appear dead and still sometimes pull round, so these we leave alone for a while. After some fresh water, miracles can happen. These neon platies look nothing straight from the box, but after a few days settling in, they look really colourful. The black moors are quite large, and you only get a few fish to the bag. Last box, and this one is from Thailand. Customs opened this box, and as you can see it's not put back together very well. You have to open a few boxes just to check them. The Orandas and Fancies came in really well. These are jellyhead black Orandas. I had those in before. And the last bag of fancies, we have red Orandas. These came in nice. Good size, nice clean fish. These red-tail blacks came in well. The shipper puts bags of zeolite and carbon in to help keep the water fresher. On the importer's sales list, these were called snake swords, obviously a typo for Sanke. And the last bag of the shipment is Galaxy Platies. These look nice. it's just a case of opening all the bags up, adding a little bit of fresh water, bit by bit, taking out the DOAs, and eventually netting them out into the new homes. These blue guppies are already starting to show their true colours. Really nice fish. We use these videos to assess the casualties and document any claims we need to make on DOAs. They show all casualties. Every importer will experience good and bad bags. This shipment on the whole came in well. Water was a little murky in some bags, so they had to be let out as fast as possible. Although the water looks bad, you still have to slowly add fresh water so as not to shock the fish. I'm amazed at some unpacking videos where they pour the bag of fish through a net and dump them straight into fresh water. These female guppies looked like they were at death's door in the bag. It's amazing how fast they came round in the bowls. That's all the Sri Lankan shipment let out, soaking nicely in the bowls. And these are the Thailand shipment. Fancies are looking good. Some big lionheads. Those are the jellyhead blacks. Tiger platies, red tail black sharks. Looking good. And more platies. After letting the fish out to their new homes, they start to come around. In the morning we check for casualties and start some routine treatments to clean them up. Feeding starts too with newly hatched brine shrimp and various foods, all of which we have from the shop. It's important to give new imports regular feeds. This helps them to build up their immune system, which can be weakened during the stress of shipping. These Sanke swords settled in really well. Very colourful. We certainly had a lot of platies to sort out. Hopefully we can increase our brood stock to produce more fish raised in-house. I dare say other shops would say it's more economical to import and get a better turnaround of stock. But the problem is, Deb and I are fish breeders. It's what we like to do. We now have thousands of fish growing on in our hatchery. Customers like to buy our own bred fish. They also have a zero carbon footprint. This episode seems to have been filled with unboxing. Lots of other clips and topics are ready to put into another film. These are some of the babies we saved from the bags. About 60 are doing well. More on our progress in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Please click the subscribe and bell buttons below and you'll be notified as we put more films on the channel.